Okay, hi everyone, this is another video preview of the 2010 Range Rover car PC. My name is Matthew Stevenson, and in this video I'm going to be showing you the latest module to be added to the software, and that is the phone, and also full Spotify integration. Okay, so what first thing I'm going to show you is the Bluetooth phone hands-free kit. Basically, on this PC here, I've got a piece of software called Bluetooth installed, and I've got my iPhone there connected. When I start the Ride Runner software, there's the familiar menu, and I go to phone. It's actually connected. So see then, Bluetooth connected. That's a Ride Runner indicator. If I turn Bluetooth off on my phone, so you can see Bluetooth is enabled. So what I'll do is I will turn Bluetooth off, and as you can see, Bluetooth connected is gone. So if I turn Bluetooth on again, give it a few seconds, and there you go, it's reconnected to the phone. And you can see it's connected there. Okay, so I'm just going to show you the phone feature. Okay, this is the mobilephone.net plugin for Ride Runner, and I've created a custom skin as always to fit in with my theme. Okay, what I'm going to do now, just to show you how it works, is I'm going to phone my mobile from my house phone. So I'll just press redial. There we go, on the screen straight away. And there it says phone, and you can hear my ringtone coming through the computer speakers. So it shows you caller ID, and you've got all the options. So I'm going to answer the call. There we go. I've answered the call, and you can hear the echo because I'm sat in the same room as the phone. So I'm going to hang up. There we go. So the phone's hanged up, and my desk phone is hanged up. Okay, so basically the next thing what I'm going to do is I'm going to phone out from here. So I'm going to phone my house phone. Okay, so I'm just going to, I've got 3 options I can use here, 4 options. If I press phone book, I can see all the items I've got in my phone, my phone book. Not my phone as in the iPhone, because the iPhone does not sync its address book to the car PC. So it's a manual phone book. Dialed, you can see what I've dialed from this car PC, and received, you can see what I've received. So I'm going to dial my home number. So as you can see, I've dialed, that's the number I'm going to dial. The red little telephone means it's not making the call. If I press call, you'll see it's changed to green. So the phone and the car, if you look on here, calling. And there you go, I've made that call. And I'm going to hang up here. There we go. The number's cleared, it's gone back to red. You can see the call has ended on all phones. And if I go into dialed now, I've got one more entry because I've dialed home. Now the reason it says home is because I've added that manually in the address book. Okay, you can delete these items. So if I were to delete out of dialed, I want to delete these few items. And if you're anywhere in the skin, so for example, if I'm listening to some music and I receive a call, so if I just phone my mobile again, there we go. The system has paused the music, and it's brought me the option of answering or denying. So this time I'm going to deny the call. Music resumes. As you can see there, the music resumed playing, and that works wherever you are in the Range Rover skin. Okay, the next feature I'm going to show you is a completely new option, and that's in audio, video, portable audio. And originally, where it says Spotify, it used to say USB. Now, I've got no intention of using a USB drive for music, and if I did put a USB drive in, it would appear under hard drive in the browse there anyway. So I got rid of the USB option and I've changed it to Spotify. Now when I click Spotify, it brings us to a brand new screen with the Spotify software embedded in, and it's fully operational. So if I click, I don't know if you can see the track names, but if I click on, there we go. I've got pause buttons here. There we go. So I can pause the music. It's basically a send keys button, and it just sends the keyboard shortcut to Spotify. Same with these ones here. I've got, instead of using those horrible little tiny little scroll things in the corner, I can use these big buttons here, and I can scroll through the library. As you can see, so find the one you want to play, and I've made a massive play button, click play, and system plays. As always, you can navigate the menu, just back to the menu, go wherever you want. You can actually go into phone, go wherever you want, and it will continue to play. Sit down a minute. If you're in phone and you want to make a phone call, but you don't want to have to go all the way back to the Spotify menu, I've created a little nice button there, and basically it mutes Spotify. So you can make your phone call, and then when you're finished, put it back on. So you might have noticed when I received the phone call from home a minute ago, you saw another mute Spotify button. So what I'm doing, I'm just phoning my mobile again. Because Spotify isn't a built-in app, it doesn't automatically pause the music. So I created a mute Spotify button there. So there you go, and I can hear my ringtone. And there we go.
Hey, Tom.
Just cancelled the call. So you can mute Spotify from that little menu, and then you can go back in and press play again. Another cool feature and a byproduct of the Bluetooth integration with the phone, and I didn't realise it actually worked with the iPhone, because it's not a feature that's ever basically been publicised about the iPhone, and it's basically been publicised to say that it does not do this. But with this Blue Soul software, basically I've got Bluetooth audio streaming from an iPhone, from any application. So I've just launched Spotify on the phone. If I press play, there we go. Now this is not coming out of here, it's coming out of there. So, and you can turn it up. And I'm just going to show you that it is on the phone. And if you look at, if I press there and I click that little blue volume, there you go. It's clearly connected to the Range Rover, and that is the Bluetooth name of the PC, Range Rover. This is a jailbroken iPhone running iOS 4.3, and I think this is the new version of AirPlay that they've made. So I can confirm that the iPhone does support Bluetooth audio streaming to a car PC. This hasn't got any connections to the car at the minute, it's just completely Bluetooth. And just to make sure it's obviously not a fluke, I'm going to go to Apple's official iPod app on the phone and press play. There we go. So that's the official app, iPod app on the iPhone, connected to Range Rover. And now so you can turn it up. On the car. You can also mute it, because it's basically just coming through the car speakers. And another good thing about it is if you're listening to Bluetooth audio and you make a phone call, so I'm just calling the phone, it will mute the audio on the Bluetooth phone so you can answer the call, and it'll also play the ringtone through the PC. So I'm just going to deny that. And then it will resume the music. So that is I'm just going to pause the audio. Just to show you that it is complete not a fluke, I'm going to press iPhone for the speakers. Turn the volume on the iPhone. And now that is coming through the iPhone speakers. I'm going to change it. I'm going to put it through Range Rover. That quick. So that must be a new feature of iOS 4.3 and the new version of AirPlay. It works with any app. I've tried it. I even tried video, and the iPhone and the sound from the video comes through the car.
Not really, no.
So this will work great for iPads. I've got an iPad as well that I'm going to integrate into the basically rear seat entertainment to work with the my little Samsung Q1. So streaming the audio straight to the car sound system through the car PC is going to be the way to go for the rear entertainment system. Other areas, new little feature is the full factory screen. So I've recreated the BMW / Range Rover factory screen. All these buttons work. They're all programmed through. If you press them, they change to orange. So each of those is programmed with the correct ibus command. So it's like controlling the original screen. In the middle here will be an application which will show the video output of the original factory monitor in the centre there. So basically you have pretty much ultimate control of the original system without it being fitted. Same with all these. I've changed these because obviously in the car they're a scrolling rotor encoder. Obviously you can't use a rotor encoder on a screen, so I've just changed them to plus and minus and push button. Same on that side. So basically all these controls, so menu controls, whatever, all the buttons are identical to the factory screen. So that's a new option. The other option is full DSP amp control. So that's in settings, audio system, nice new menu here, DSP. And this is DSP amp control. So using ibus, I can turn the DSP amp on or off. So if you've got it on, you can then choose the DSP mode. So you've got your 6 modes that are the factory standard options. I've not quite worked out yet how to control the sliders on the DSP amp screen from the factory screen. So I will work that out and I'll add those in. But for the time being, if I wanted to control the sliders on the factory screen, I can use that, and then I can use these push minus buttons here to change them. Another option is vehicle setup, and basically these are the config settings out of the configuration menu or the set menu on the factory screen. So speed limit warning, I like to have that on. So you can either turn it on or off. So if you've got it on, I've set 6 predefined options, or 7 I should say, because if you press that one, that will set the speed limit to whatever you're currently driving at. These 6 defined options are just basically the bog standard options that I thought might be useful going through certain areas and to the different roads and stuff like that. So most of the time I have mine set on 70. So all these have the appropriate ibus commands on them to set the speed limit warning system of the car. So that's the end of another preview. As soon as I've done a bit more, I'll record another video. But this is my name's Matthew Stevenson, and thanks for watching.